So look, if you're a small business owner, you know the struggle. You have a quality product and you provide excellent service, but potential customers keep walking past your door or glossing over you in the search results pages. Well, why does this happen? Well, the culprit might be hiding in plain sight on your Google business profile. Because without a solid collection of Google reviews, your business faces three critical pitfalls that could be costing you customers every single day. Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno Web Solutions, and I want to let you in on some hard facts. According to a Bright Locals local consumer review survey, 76% of consumers read online reviews for local businesses regularly, and 46% of consumers won't use a business with fewer than 4 stars. And if you're a small to mid-sized business that depends on local foot traffic, these statistics reveal a harsh reality. Your Google reviews aren't just nice to have, they're essential for survival. So, in this video, I'm going to reveal the 3 biggest mistakes businesses make with Google reviews and provide actionable strategies to transform your online reputation into a customer magnet. So let's go. Okay, so pitfall number 1 is operating with few or no reviews. The most dangerous assumption a small business can make is believing their quality speaks for itself. Unfortunately, modern consumers make purchasing decisions before they ever step through your door, and they're looking for social proof to guide those choices. Look, the numbers don't lie. Research from Podium shows that 93% of consumers use online reviews to determine whether a local business is good or bad. And even more striking, businesses with fewer than 10 reviews appear untrustworthy to a potential customer, regardless of their actual service quality. So even Google's own data reveals that businesses with more reviews simply just get more clicks. Specifically, businesses with 50 or more reviews receive 35% more clicks than those with fewer reviews. For local businesses competing in saturated markets, this difference can make or break your monthly revenue. So why do businesses avoid asking for reviews? Many business owners hesitate to request reviews because they fear seeming pushy or maybe even seeming desperate. Others might worry about receiving negative feedback. However, this passive approach leaves your reputation in the hands of only your most motivated customers, and typically those who've had exceptionally good or exceptionally bad experiences. So you need to take action and build your review foundation. You want to start by identifying your most satisfied customers. These are the clients who've complimented on your service. They've returned multiple times, or they've referred people like friends and family. I want you to be able to send them a polite, personalized message. You can do this through email or SMS, and explain how their feedback helps other customers discover your business. So create a simple system for requesting reviews. You can include follow-up emails after the completion of service. You can do a text message with direct links to your Google business profile. You can do in-person requests during positive interactions. And this is something I've brought up before. Have QR codes on your receipts, on your business cards. Heck, if you've got a fleet of vehicles, let's just say you're a moving company, make sure you put those right on the vehicle. And remember, you need to make the process as simple as possible. Include direct links to your Google business profile review section, and consider providing brief instructions for your customers unfamiliar with leaving online reviews. Okay, pitfall number 2, ignoring review management and response. So just recently, one of my clients received a 1-star Google review, and when we chatted to help him craft a response, he was flustered and he got defensive because it turned out the negative review was a simple miscommunication that, when he connected with the customer, resulted them in simply deleting the review. Now, that's not always going to be the case, and you're going to have to deal with responding to your reviews diplomatically and honestly. Harvard Business School research shows that responding to reviews can increase your overall rating, and businesses that respond to reviews demonstrate they value customer feedback and that they care about their reputation. Yet, many small businesses treat reviews as a set it and forget it system. According to review trackers, only 63% of businesses respond to negative reviews, and even fewer respond to positive ones. This represents a massive missed opportunity for customer engagement and relationship building. When businesses don't respond to reviews, they communicate several negative messages. First, an indifference towards customer feedback. There's a lack of professionalism, poor customer service standards, and disengagement from the community. Potential customers notice this kind of stuff. They notice the silences. They're comparing your responsiveness to competitors who actively engage with reviewers, that thank customers for positive feedback, and professionally address concerns raised in negative reviews. So you need to be an expert in crafting review responses. So, for example, for positive reviews, keep the responses genuine but brief. Thank the customer by name. Mention some specific details from the review and invite them to return. So, for example, it might be something like, "Thank you, Mike. We're thrilled that the SEO work we've done for you has resulted in an increase in qualified leads, and we look forward to helping you grow in the years to come." Now, on the flip side, negative reviews require a more nuanced handling. You want to respond quickly. You want to acknowledge the customer's concerns. You want to apologize for their poor experience, even if it's not your fault. Like I said, you do not want to get defensive. And then you want to offer to discuss the matter privately, offline, through email, whatever. Avoid defensive language or lengthy explanations that might escalate the situation in a public forum. Like I said, you want to take it offline, you want to make it private. The key is consistency. Develop templates for common situations, but personalize each response to show genuine engagement rather than automated replies. And if you can't do it yourself, you can work with somebody like Numero Uno or any other kind of agency that can help you address these customer service concerns. That's what we do. We will work with our clients to help them craft professional review responses, whether they're positive or negative. And I'll be upfront, the positive ones we usually don't do anything about because the customer handles it quite directly, but the negative ones, we can add some value for them. But the key is, you got to do it fast. Now, before I get to the third and final pitfall, remember, if you're liking this video, please hit that like button below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, finally, pitfall number 3 is the old purchasing fake reviews. And I've heard this before. I've had customers come to me saying, "Hey, should I be purchasing some reviews?" Or "I've got a way to purchase some reviews." Or even some of them on the flip side go, "Oh my God, my competitor has 500 reviews and I know that they're fake." Desperation for positive reviews leads some businesses down this dangerous path. They buy fake reviews. And this strategy most of the time will backfire. And it'll backfire spectacularly and can permanently damage your business's online presence. Google employs advanced algorithms and human reviewers to identify fake reviews. Their systems analyze reviewer patterns, IP addresses where they're coming from, account histories, review content, and they will flag suspicious activity. And when they're caught, the consequences extend far beyond simple review removal. Businesses caught using fake reviews can face several penalties, including complete removal from Google business listings, suppressed search rankings for months or even years, loss of existing legitimate reviews. And I've seen this happen before where a customer has lost a great review that was legitimate because they posted fake reviews. They also can get permanent damage to their online credibility and potential legal action from competitors if something is mentioned in the review that's bashing a competitor. And these penalties can be fatal for small businesses that depend on local search visibility, and recovery can take years, assuming it's possible at all. And just so you know, fake reviews are most of the time pretty obvious. Experienced consumers can spot fake reviews easily. Personally, I look for patterns like if it's generic, overly positive language, reviews that are posted in clusters over short time periods, reviewers with no profile photos or review history, or reviews maybe that don't mention specific services or experience. Maybe like, "Oh, we love company ABC. They're the greatest. I would recommend them," period. That's probably a fake review. Look, smart consumers are going to read between the lines, and they're going to penalize businesses they suspect of gaming the system by taking their business elsewhere. And then, of course, Google will penalize you by potentially knocking you offline. So look, instead of buying fake reviews, focus on earning authentic ones through exceptional service and systematic follow-up. Create memorable experiences that naturally motivate customers and share their positive experiences online. Consider implementing a customer feedback loop where you address concerns before they become public negative reviews. Follow up with customers a few days after service to ensure satisfaction and request feedback about their experience. And don't be afraid to do it. Yeah, you're going to get some negative feedback, but if you can get it on it before it hits the Google review portal, then at least you're going to keep it private. You're going to handle it internally, and it's not going to get out there. And even if it does get out there, handle it on the Google review form. Make sure then you take that discussion offline. Google reviews function as a modern word of mouth marketing system. Each positive review acts as a personal recommendation from one potential customer to another. That builds trust, it builds credibility that traditional advertising can't match. Like we've all known, the best advertising is word of mouth. And local SEO experts are consistently ranking customer reviews among the top factors influencing local search rankings. More reviews, higher average ratings, and active engagement with reviewers all signal to Google that your business provides value to the community. And the businesses that are thriving in competitive local markets understand that review management isn't a side task. It's a core component of their marketing strategy. They systematically request reviews, they respond quickly, they respond professionally, and they use feedback to improve their service continuously. Look, your Google reviews represent your business's digital storefront. Potential customers form opinions about your quality, your professionalism, and your trustworthiness based on what they read in those reviews and how you respond to them. So start by auditing your current review situation. How many reviews do you have? What's your average rating? When did you last respond to customer feedback? And then use this baseline to set realistic goals for improvement over the next 90 days. Remember that building a strong review profile takes time and consistency. So focus on providing exceptional service, systematically requesting feedback from satisfied customers, and engaging professionally with all reviewers, good or bad. And look, you're going to want to avoid shortcuts like fake reviews that promise quick results but deliver long-term damage. Your commitment to authentic review building will compound over time, creating a sustainable, competitive advantage that drives more local customers to choose your business over the competitors. Look, tell me your experience with Google reviews in the comment section below, as I'd love to hear some of your stories. Oh, and if you want to really succeed with your social proof and utilize Google reviews to get more customers, then you're going to want to watch this.